Now, after serving almost 5 terms as Buffalo's mayor, Byron Brown officially handed in his resignation this morning.
Our Trina Catterson joins us with a look back at Brown's time in office and what some have to say about the work Brown accomplished over the last 2 decades. Trina.
Dave and Kelsey, Byron Brown has been a steady presence in City Hall who has guided the city of Buffalo through all of its ups and downs. Today, Brown said he's leaving his role proud to know that he made a difference.
My goal is not to be the first African-American mayor. My goal is to be the best mayor that the city of Buffalo has ever had.
After growing up in New York City, Byron Brown made the journey from Queens to the Queen City. Brown became the city of Buffalo's 62nd mayor on January 1st, 2006. News 4 joined him on his first day in office.
I'm someone that is a workaholic. I'm going to work tirelessly every day to make this city better.
From the start of his time as mayor, Brown was focused on restoring greatness to the city of Buffalo. On day 1, Brown told us economic development was one of his major priorities.
We need to create an environment where businesses can grow and create jobs.
Now, 6,862 days later, Brown says he's leaving office believing he accomplished that. Len Lenahan, the former chair of the Erie County Democratic Party, has followed Brown's journey as mayor in its entirety.
It was an exciting time, and I think Buffalo was very proud to have Byron step forth.
Lenahan says over the last 18 years, Brown has transformed the city.
And he was a partner in everything that happened, be it the waterfront, Larkinville, downtown housing. Many other African-American candidates had run for mayor, George Arthur, Arthur Eve, Wilbur Trammell, but all of them came up short. Byron was the first one that got the ball over the goal and became the mayor.
In Brown's final address as mayor, he was asked about the multi-million-dollar budget shortfall facing the city.
Buffalo will be just fine. If everyone does what they're supposed to do, Buffalo will be just fine, and there is no fiscal crisis in the city of Buffalo.
Lenahan says while it's no secret the city has budget problems, it's something he believes new leadership can handle.
The city budget is usually done in May, and we're going to find that out then. But, wouldn't be surprised if they're going to have to, tighten up in some areas.
Lenahan says regardless of if you agreed with choices Brown made, he will go down in history.
What happens when an elected official leaves office, the curtain comes down and other people emerge, and that's what the next year will be all about. But until then, I think we have to wish the mayor well, thank him for his service to the city.
Trina Catterson, News 4.